just to do some more hand and arm massage. So I thought that I'd concentrate on some more manipulation moves and also some moves at the base of the thumb. And when we did our first hand and arm massage, we kept the thumb separate because it is a differently structured joint. So today I'll show you some moves that concentrate more on the base of the thumb, just this area here called your thenar eminence. It does get quite sore. A lot of people are carrying bags, they're typing, they've got quite manual work. So we'll do quite a lot of movements that focus on this side of the hand. So I've got my massage cream here and just going to very gently cover the hand, turn round. Just as before, you want to effleurage, just to introduce the client to your touch, warm up the tissues and prepare for more moves. So when you do a hand and arm massage, we're working a little bit quicker just now, but the type of pace that's most effective is very slow. So you can move right up to the crook of the arm and just really take your time. And then gently turn the hand round, and again, very, very slow. Again, as usual, always ask the client if the pressure's okay. Some people really do like a lot of pressure. Other people may have some injuries or some ailments that you have to watch out for. So if we were concentrating on the thumb, just round about here would be great, just to do some very small frictions, thumb circles, just release some pressure. Sometimes you can feel little crunchies, tightness that you're releasing. So you can spend quite a bit of time here. You can even very gently just start working up to the joints in the thumb. And then when you've spent quite a bit of time on that area, you can take your thumb circles all over the hand. Again, make sure you get right to the base of the wrist, the carpal area. You could take your time and just work all over. And you can see that a lot of people naturally want to curl. So just let the fingers curl, and then only if you need to, you can very gently work over the fingers and then relax. And take your time working over the fingers. And again, we're only doing the moves once or twice, but you do them in as much repetition as you feel that client needs. It's also quite effective after doing lots of thumb frictions just to use your knuckles. And again, we can take it right over that thumb. And what I'm always doing is supporting underneath. So even though you might not be aware of it, you've always got the client's hand you are supporting. If anything feels uncomfortable to them, they'll tighten up and they'll tense up, and you can then read a lot through that if something maybe is a little bit uncomfortable. Likewise, sometimes people are tense just because they're not used to massage, so you can be guided by that. You can help them to relax. Some people want to chat, some people just want to stay relaxed and silent, so just be guided by your client. And again, we've done these before, but you can do full thumb circles after this and really stretch everything out. Give it a nice big stretch. And then if you feel you need to, a little bit of effleurage again. Additional movements that we can do are actually stroking up the fingers and the thumb, and again just helping to release any tension. And I'm supporting underneath. You can even interlock your fingers underneath if you need to. So you're just stroking up the fingers. We're going again reasonably fast just to show you, but you can slow it right down. So the type of pace that would be really effective is to slow it right down to about this. But again, just bear in mind when it's just showing you the examples, we do tend to go a little bit faster, so always just take on board what we're doing and then just think for most people, unless they want a stimulating massage, just slow it right down. And again, we can effleurage. We can do the exact same again. It's much more easy for your client to keep their hand nice and flat here. So we can support the fingers and we can just very gently stroke either one at a time individually, or you can still link underneath and just do them all side by side. The choice is yours. And again, when we get to the thumb, just be aware that it doesn't like to be pulled too much because it is a differently situated joint. It doesn't like, before in our original massage we would be pulling at the fingers. The thumb likes a much more firm but gentle pressure. So even though we can do these movements, most people do not appreciate if you tug too much at the thumb. So be firm but gentle. And some other movements that we can do is just stroking down the arm, just from the elbow node, just down. Okay, it's just a slightly different form of your effleurage, but also still incredibly relaxing. And then turn round. And then just a little bit of effleurage to finish. And that's just a few additional massage movements for the hand and arm.